Welcome back to Coach's Griddle.
Today on Coach's Griddle, we're going to make some barbecue stuffed burgers. The first thing I'm going to do is season up my hamburger meat. I have 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. I just like to put a bunch of different things in there. Start off with just a little bit of black pepper. I don't measure, I just put it in until I feel good about it. Got a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. A little bit of onion powder.
What onion powder?
Onion powder, baby. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of seasoning salt.
What seasoned salt?
It's just a type of salt. Just a tiny bit of garlic salt.
What?
And then since we're doing a barbecue stuffed burger, I'm going to do a little bit of this sweet and tangy barbecue. Not a whole lot, just a little bit.
What is that?
It's a seasoning.
Oh.
And one thing else is I
What
always
is
put
that?
A1 steak sauce in my hamburgers. I love the way A1 tastes. I think it makes a hamburger really good.
What's that? What's that?
And something else that I also put in my hamburgers that people think I'm crazy for is salsa. Most people don't even know, and I just do a little bit. Most people don't even know it's in there when they come to the house and eat it, but I feel like I have some pretty good hamburgers. So once I get everything in there, I'm just going to mix it up, and yes, my hands are clean. Everything mixed up, I'm actually going to put this back in the refrigerator for about an hour before I start cooking. Let all the flavors sort of get together. The next thing I'm going to do is I have some Boston butt that I've chopped up. I'm actually going to stuff this inside of my hamburgers, and to just add a little bit more flavor, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on there. Not a whole lot, just enough that it'll mix together.
What is that?
Barbecue sauce, baby. Then I'm just going to mix it together just so it has a little bit of flavor into the meat, which is already pretty good. And then I will stuff this into my hamburger. Now we're going to make our stuffed burger. So first thing, I actually have one of those stuff things that you use. I've used it before. I don't always use it. I'm going to try it today just to see.
I want to try.
So I'm putting about 1/3 of a cup of hamburger in there, maybe a little bit more, and I'm going to mash it out so that it makes a bowl on the inside. You don't have to use this. I don't always use it. You can just flatten out 2 pieces. So notice it makes it out a little bowl, and then I'm going to take and fill that bowl up with barbecue. If you've never had a barbecue stuffed burger, you are missing out. First time I ever had one was at a restaurant, Herschel's Famous 34, I think it was, in Athens, probably 10 or 12 years ago. I can't remember when it was. First time I ever had one, it was awesome. So I've made them since then. You can do barbecue, you can do cheese, you can do all kinds of things for a stuffed burger.
Then you have to smash it up.
I'm going to smash it up, baby. And then you're just going to add another layer on top. Try to get it flatten out just a little bit. And then you put your top back on. This time and then once it makes it, it closes it up, push it out the bottom, and then there you go. And you can even close off the ends a little bit. That is a huge hamburger, but They are really, really, really good.
Daddy.
Now it's time to go ahead and cook our hamburgers up. I have my griddle on. It has been warming up for just a couple of minutes. I got it on medium heat, medium high. I don't want it too high. I don't want to cook them too fast. I have my outside burner over here is off. So as you saw before, our hamburgers, we made a stuffed burger. I have hamburger stuff with a Boston butt that I chopped up, and I want to be pretty easy with these. Don't want them to fall apart. If you want, you can sort of mash them back just to make sure they're good and sealed. And these are some pretty big hamburgers. Like I said, I used 1.5 pounds of beef and a good bit of barbecue. I try to cook my hamburgers about like a steak. I don't like to flip them a bunch of times. Just a little look at our view. This evening, all the rain has flooded the lake behind the house, and the water has probably risen about 3 feet. Alright, toast up our buns. Go ahead and add some cheese. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this just to get it that amount of cheese, and then we will be ready to go. Alright, the kids' burgers are ready. So the steam really helps to get the cheese to melt. that's it for tonight. So now I'm just going to clean it up and then I'll show you the burger when it's ready.